potato call. Family.
Oh, hey Jay, what's up, homie?
You're sponsored. Congrats.
Oh shit, wait, am I really?
This is a sponsored video now. Congratulations.
Bro, are you kidding me? Hell yeah!
You're a big time
so
YouTuber now.
How do I do this then?
Oh yeah, you're like sponsored by like Raise Energy, you know? That like company that's apparently healthier than Monster and Red Bull and all that.
Oh yeah? No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like it apparently really tastes good and it's like better for you.
I heard that
if you
they
go
have
to,
no sugar in their drinks either.
Yeah, it's all sugar free.
Oh bro, that's pretty great. So tell me what I need to go do.
No, apparently you go to their website and then you just use code METAL007 at checkout and bada bing bada boom, 50% off.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man, that is so great. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know about this considering it's your video. But
Shut up.
Upon his back, there is quite the sight to behold. Normally, let me just show you the basic map. This is the map of the land that you guys are familiar with. But, thanks to what, all of a sudden, upon his back, you see a new map of the realm appear. With multiple markers upon it.
On his back.
On his back.
So he can't see it.
He can't see it, but you can sense it, Chenik. You can sense something is telling you. Find the others. Find the others.
I feel like Mac's gonna be really jealous when he gets back.
I want to. I'm not gonna actually say, but I'm gonna describe that he has a whole ass map on his back now, with a whole bunch of random points on it.
One of them is labeled heart, even.
And then one of them is labeled heart, and the others have the same symbol, but they're not labeled.
One labeled heart. Is that where we are now?
The voice whispers to you, yes. And Chenik, real quick as well, upon this, the curse you have been wrought with dissipates, and you find yourself growing in power as you are now, upon absorbing the heart, resistant to necrotic damage.
That's interesting. Am I still me?
Yes, you are.
He's asking this to the entity. Will I still be me?
Assemble the corpse, rebuild the land. Otherwise, nothing will suffice. Everything will be gone.
Of course.
And what are you?
The voice doesn't answer, as if it's unsure what it is.
How do you speak of Tyr?
Oh dear, a younger brother. Stop drawing dicks. Whoever's drawing dicks, stop.
Who's doing that? Mason.
But anyway, the voice whispering to you also says, find the others. Rebuild, rebuild, reborn. Find them and you shall attain more. So that is the last thought you hear as the voice quiets down and you feel the pleasant thump of your heart beating.
Chenik grabs the boy by his shirt collar, pulls him over to him. This is not Tyr. This is not Tyr. It referred to Tyr as a brother, younger brother.
I don't know. This is. We received visions of Tyr to come here. We were just told to come here and cleanse the land and find the relics.
It said nothing of cleansing. It said nothing of protection. It said rebuild, reborn. You were fed lies, I believe. Or at least you mistook them for truth.
Catherine will actually start laughing at this point, thinking it's very amusing that, Chenik, one of the most devout followers of Tyr, got cursed and now is being told to not follow Tyr.
That is pretty funny.
As you say this, Catherine, suddenly a different voice will echo from inside Chenik. Be ye not who believes in me. I am much older than you think. Find the others. Find the others. rebirth. And I will give you what you want.
So you want us to rebuild you so you can recurse this whole land? After, from my
Voice
understanding,
doesn't say anything.
your brother is trying to cleanse this land of you.
The young boy will turn. No, we were simply told to gather the relics and clean the curse, not...
Boy, be quiet. Sit down. Look, Catherine. Whether or not we choose to find these things is of another matter.
Oh, I believe you have no choice in this anymore. Your choice got removed the second you touched it. It is a part of you, and will compel you, or hurt you should you not.
It will do what it wants with me. Whether or not you follow is up to you.
Clip-clop. Upon that statue you're lying against, you noticed a very old book.
Ooh! I crave knowledge. I pick it up.
The book is written in a old speech known only to this land. You can decipher perhaps a little bit if you give it time to study.
I don't recognize anything from my studies of history. Back at where am I from? Algeria.
Upon looking at it a little further, you can see that it talks about an old god that used to rule this land and was betrayed.
Is it in Old Ancient?
Yes, it is.
Betrayed by whom?
It doesn't say, as those pages have been ripped out.
I'm gonna go over this guy right here, this idiot. I'm gonna say, hey, fuckwit, can you read this?
The boy can't understand it.
Oh, of course he can't.
Catherine will step up. May I try to read it?
Yeah. I'll give you the book. You just gotta give it back. I like the book.
As you grab it, you notice the same thing Clip-Clop did. There are several pages missing, with probably some very important notes upon them. But it does talk of an old god that was betrayed. Specifically, upon examining the last 2 pages, you see something about the Scattered Nine, and one mention of the Scattered Nine directly being called the Heart.
Okay. She will relay this information back to everybody so everybody can hear it.
You also, Clip-Clop and Catherine, since you're both looking at this book, I need you also both to make a history check.
Oh no, I rolled a 10.
I got a 15.
Alright. Well, luckily you were both able to understand it pretty decently, though Catherine, you can decipher that whoever collects a body part, even though they have been scattered for several thousand years, holding one of these can grant great power to those who wield them. And the more that are unified, the greater they become.
We're gonna make Chinook a super god.
Does it say anywhere in there the downsides of holding such power? Because
It does not.
okay.
It's simply praising the relics, as they say.
Okay. She'll relay the information to everybody still, and then add in there, whatever is a plus also gives a deficit. So while it may benefit you in some areas, there's always a deficit of equal proportions, and it doesn't say what those are.
Is there 9 skulls on the map drawn on
There
Chinook?
were 9 skulls drawn on the map.
Which are the relics that he's gonna have to find to be assembled to be together.
What happens if I don't find them, if I don't go to them?
Catherine will ponder this for a second, say, well, probably the same thing that happened to you prior to you touching it. Once you start, you are not able to stop.
We need to know whether this is a cause that is worthy and good of undertaking.
I'm going to put it in my book bag. Is there any weight to this book?
It's pretty light. It's like half a pound.
I'll just write it down.
And also, you guys look around and you spot several gems as well.
Before we begin looting, Catherine, if it begins to go awry, you're going to have to do what you need to do to stop me. And that's okay.
She then looks around at everybody else for approval. If I'm allowed to, sure. But seeming of caution and reason are not with you.
Alright, let's turn this place upside down.
Let's start looting.
Yes, you notice several gems upon this large statue in front of you. Its eyes that of a decent-sized set of diamonds, and embroidered with several rubies and emeralds upon it as well. A little handiwork, you can probably get quite the bounty from it.
I know one thing that could get those out.
A crowbar, perhaps?
I was gonna go with something different, but
What were you thinking?
I'm not gonna do it. No. don't
Eldritch
even
Blast?
You are welcome to loot the tomb and hunt around for some loot, and then if there's anything else you wish to check out, feel free, or you can make a hasty exit of the dungeon.
Catherine will go back to where the others are standing and say, we managed to save one of your fellow followers.
They excitedly cheer, thanking you personally for the good you've done. The one in plate going up and giving you a hug even.
Ooh.
Catherine will like squirm in the embrace, but not embrace back.
I'll give Catherine a thumbs up.
I'm gonna take out my crowbar and try to get out all the diamonds and the rubies.
You are able to get 2 medium-sized diamonds that would sell each for 500 gold. You are able to get 7 rubies, similar to the others, and then you are also able to get 10 emeralds, which would sell for 50 gold each.
Alright, I'll throw the diamonds to god dang little gnome boy, and one to the cook, and then I'll keep 1 ruby and 1 emerald, and then just put the others on the ground for them to fight over themselves.
Fight
I'll keep-
that mine.
Anyways, with that, is there anything you guys wish to hunt for in the dungeon here? You have found a good amount of loot and are now able to exit.
Can I check around for anything else?
Yes, you can. Just make a quick perception check.
I didn't see anything. I rolled a 7.
You don't see anything else you can grab, unfortunately. And with that, you've successfully gotten out of the dungeon. Breathe the fresh air, saving 5 individuals from the caves. Woo! And with that, we will end it here. Congratulations, guys. You survived the first dungeon.
It's come to my attention that this is the end of the video. Well, if that is the case, go like and sub.